Happy Friday. This is for our final text of the week. It's called Senators Seek to Stop U.S. Importing Cocoa Produced by Forced Child Labor. I'm going to read just a tiny part of the text and you're going to finish it on your own, but then we'll come back together and we will talk about some of those questions that you'll be answering later on EDSB. Okay, so our standard of the day is the same one that we were focusing on Wednesday. We're looking at text structure, so you're going to be figuring out what the overall structure of the text is. So the options are chronological order, compare and contrast, cause and effect, or problem and solution. If you need a refresher on the different types of text structure, you can refer back to our video from Wednesday where I kind of go over the different text structures and there's an anchor chart. But for now, we're going to skip forward and go into the text. Okay, so again, our text is called Senators Seek to Stop U.S. Importing Cocoa Produced by Forced Child Labor. This is a nonfiction text. Washington, D.C. Cocoa products made with forced child labor should not be imported to the United States, two senators say. The products should be stopped at the border. Senators Sherrod Brown, a Democrat from Ohio, and Ron Wyden, a Democrat from Oregon, said this in a letter they sent on July 16th to the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. The department is in charge of public security. The ban would affect U.S. chocolate companies. U.S. law gives officials the power to block imported goods made by people who are forced to work. The senators wrote that there are reasons to use that power with cocoa from Ivory Coast. The country in West Africa is the world's leading cocoa producer. The letter mentioned a June story in the Washington Post about the use of child labor on the country's cocoa farms. The story also noted that the world's largest chocolate companies have so this is talking about how a lot of the cocoa beans that we get that is used to make chocolate are from using companies that use child labor, which means that kids are actually the ones doing the work. And a lot of times they're not doing the work. They're doing the work in unfair working environments. So that's kind of what this text is going to continue to talk about. You're going to continue reading the rest of the text on your own. So you can either continue reading it by pausing the video and reading the text on the video, or you can download it from the My Library section on EDSB. So you're going to continue reading this one on your own. You can pause the video or download the text. Again, you'll continue reading this on your own. And then you'll be finishing the text here. Okay, so these are the two questions that you'll be answering today on EDSB. The first question is, what is the text structure of Senators Seek to Stop U.S. Importing Cocoa Produced by Forced Child Labor? So how did the author organize this text overall? Was it chronological order, compare and contrast, cause and effect, or problem and solution? And then the next question, it has to do with the first question. So think about your answer for question number 1, and then use that to help you answer question number 2, which is why did the author choose to use that text structure? Use details from the text to support your answer. So you'll need to tell me why you think the author chose to organize the text that way, and provide text evidence to support your answer. So what would be a reason behind why the author might write a text in chronological order, or why might the author write the text in problem and solution, whatever the answer might be. You need to use your answer from question number 1 to help you with your answer for question number 2.